Ow! Ow. I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
My office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil the Conquistadork. Welcome back to the Commonwealth. We're playing Fallout 4 here. We're about to tell Piper a little bit about what has been going down.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So,
The moment you saw him die?
A murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari.
Ah, that's
the
right.
mind behind the memories.
We got his cybernetic stuff. He made the comment he was almost more machine than man.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
All right, let's take
It's you
Nick.
and me, Nick.
I like him.
Let's get going.
I've enjoyed being alongside of him.
Don't worry. We're gonna get you a boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. So we've got to go to Good Neighbor. I'm not exactly looking forward to that. I've actually had,
Piper.
I didn't mean to talk to you. I've had a few friends, who have gotten a little further than me tell me a little bit about...
Building a collection or something?
About, Good Neighbor, or whatever it's called. And it ain't pretty, so...
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. That'll be Diamond City's motto. Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
Yeah, I did a few things, set up my settlement a little bit more while we were gone, went up a couple of levels, cleared out some areas. None of the main storyline stuff, but a few cool things. Got some new gear, which I'm stoked about. Certainly is making things easier as it goes along. I may have mentioned this before, but the gunplay in this game is, it's growing on me fast. It's very, very good. It's responsive, but it's fair at the same time. It's nice. I've been enjoying it. I found myself using VATS less and less as time goes on. I'm having fun, actually, doing the shoot-'em-up parts of this game, which is not a common thing for me. Okay. Let's head out there. I'll have to show you this one laser gun I picked up. I picked up a laser pistol that was automatic, and that little thing zaps, but it eats ammo like nobody's goddamn business. I tore through a parade of feral ghouls with it, though, without even breaking a sweat. Of course, I was completely out of ammo at that point afterwards, but worth it, you ask me. Also got another set of power armor. So I have 3 in total. Everything's hanging out at the gas station. And set up a few trading booths in Sanctuary. I'm still not entirely sure how the whole trading routes thing works. I don't know if it happens automatically or if it's relying on more of me to do it properly, but whatever. We'll find out soon enough. Not the best time for it, I'll admit. Thank God for the scope that I had on that dog.
Okay,
Oops.
cut the shit. Who is that?
Bothering anybody now?
Damn, Nick. Still carrying around that goddamn hand cannon, huh? That suits me fine.
Die!
Alright. Is this it? I guess I'm in the right neck of the woods. God damn it. Oh.
Who's there?
Hi. It's just me. Don't mind me. I'm just a guy doing a thing. Alright, how the fuck do I get in there?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Alright. Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, you fucking monkey. Die! Die, monkey, die! I hate that fucking monkey. Of course, I just alerted everyone to my presence, but worth it. There we go. Clean them out, but good. Combat rifle. Awesome. I'm gonna try on the welding goggles. I was considering wearing those in place of my fashionable Kurt Cobain sunglasses. I'm just not sure how it would look. You get 1 perception with those and 2 endurance. See, no, that's not it. Fashionable glasses, give me 1 charisma. Let's see if these are worth it. Try them out for a bit. Alright, that's where I'm wanting to go. Alright, computer's acting fuzzy. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I have found Good Neighbor. It's very, pleasant. Getting here wasn't so much. I did have to kill a bunch of super mutants and some mercenaries, but, that's okay. Nothing me and Nick and his gigantic hand cannon can't handle. I guess. I already picked up what is, while I was out, I picked up what was arguably my favorite gun in the game so far. It was a combat rifle. Shoots, I think it's 44 slugs. Oh, it is lovely. I have a lot of fun with that one. 44 or 45, one of the two.
Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you.
Fuck off.
Big, bloody accidents.
How about you go fuck yourself, huh?
Makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that
Whoever this
extortion
Brotherhood
crap.
of Steel
Good
is.
to see you again,
Not
Nick.
by
Hancock?
come in
What do
peace.
you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You're soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
I like your outfit, Hancock. Nick, I think we're in the way. Yeah, there we go. He couldn't even say, like, excuse me, Nick, or... Oh, okay, alright.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay. Well, I don't like the welding goggles as much, so I'm just gonna put my fashionable glasses back on. Maybe if I had those on, I would have been able to talk that Finn dude into leaving me the hell alone. Not that it matters.
Anything useful?
He doesn't need it.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look, sure.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Wow. We got a Gladys Jr. here. That's awesome. Chinese officer sword, sweet. Not a lot of melee stuff around here. I did get a legendary switchblade that I'm keeping on me, which I think is going to come in handy if I run out of, you know, ammo, which has been known to happen. Party starter. Oh, cool. Alright, let's take a look at this stuff. Not that I really have any money, but it's nice to know what I can come back for. I definitely want to get that. That's pretty goddamn cool. Devastator armor. Hell yeah. I'm coming back for the Devastator armor later. When I got a little more money. Let's see what we got. Wow. Yeah. This seems like...
Dry? Head over to the third rail.
Seems like a lovely spot. Memory Den. Let's check it out. Give him those cybernetics I've been carrying around. Find out where my boy is. My boy's got to be around here somewhere.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Gross.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hello. Would you like to flirt with me?
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going through shit. Oh, Mare.
Dr. Amari?
Oh,
Yes. I take it
Dr.
this isn't
Amari. I've got a brain for you.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you
No
have
guarantees?
it with you?
Yeah.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus.
It's a
And this
prawn.
thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
Let me
You're
guess.
talking
I gotta
about
go
me,
on a
right?
mission to find a compatible
I'm an
port.
old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
Oh, are you serious?
Both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Oh, this is gonna be weird as fuck.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
This will be interesting. Ah, lovely. Is it going to go black and white and I'm going to deal with a 1950s German psycho child? Because if that's the case, then
Initiating
I think I've already
brainwave
done that before.
migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
It's got old Far Cry 3 on us.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Anything else?
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
To fuck your
You're
dad
the man
up.
of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
Damn, Mom.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Depends
There
on what
appears
you
to
mean
be
by that.
Another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Oh my god.
Try that one.
Where? Lady? I have no idea where you just told me to go. Hold on. Alright. Alright, so I gotta keep going up, I guess. Climbing synapses. Gonna climb your synapse, baby. Gonna climb your synapse, baby. Connect your memories together. I don't know if that's what a synapse is. I just... Brain walking! Okay, that's enough.
The thing about happiness is...
Hey, you used to have hair!
You only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
Oh, no.
Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
Oh, dude.
It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Oh, man. He used to have a family.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody.
He was basically me.
And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing?
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
You seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in.
San Francisco.
Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. As soon as I make the connections I need, then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Oh, I got that.
I promise.
That's my gun now, Mr. Kellogg.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh boy. Around here? Looks like he was a great dad. Real good one. Just like me.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Oh, not
and
cool.
You weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to track. I'll connect you.
Oh. Yeah, he just was... that's what they're saying. Like, basically, I am one wrong move away from becoming Kellogg. He lost his family, I've lost mine, harsh environments, etc., and so on.
Mind if... There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Sit down.
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
You know, I wish more of the game was like this. This storyline stuff. This is good. I haven't been terribly impressed with the storyline up until now, but this is really interesting. I like this.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. You still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive.
Oh.
We may have something to talk about after
I can
all.
take shit in these memories? How?
One of these has got to tell us something.
How does that? That makes no sense.
Ah.
I wonder if I get to keep it.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
That's a little Easter egg.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Oh shit.
All computers are still working.
Up.
That's good.
Up.
Checking through the logs.
That's not me.
Hopefully
That's
it's
not
all
me.
just
Find it.
Ponce.
That's me.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Alright, so he kind of understood me.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then
His
who
eyes
it was
moving.
we were grabbing
What
from
the
the vault.
fuck?
Of course. Neither did they.
Why is it doing that?
Not really.
Oh, that's freaking me out. I think that was a glitch, but it still freaked me out. Okay.
This is the one. Here.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, babe.
No, no, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go.
Got me in there freaking out.
Cryogenic
Backup.
sequence reinitialized.
So why is he calling me a backup?
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
I'm a backup.
I found another intact memory.
Does that mean I'm a synth?
Whenever you're ready.
I feel like that means I'm a synth or something. Holy shit. Now that would be an interesting twist.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
It's my son.
It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Oh, I'm glad you're dead.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Anything I'm missing? Ah, god damn.
Kellogg. It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in.
Alright, I'm
They were
guessing
killing machines.
that
Pure
I
and
am a
simple.
synth. I'm not actually who I
Smarter,
was, that I was replaced.
Stronger,
Maybe
and
I, yeah,
faster than almost any real human.
I was replaced as
I'm
a
just
synth.
glad they were
And
always
I
on my
I
side.
don't know that I'm a synth. I think I'm human.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Uh-huh.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Okay, so my guess is I gotta go find that doctor.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
The fuck?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Holy shit.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Phil the Conquistadork. Shit has gotten real. Or, well, actually, technically, shit has gotten synthetic. But that is neither here nor there. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for more time in the Commonwealth. Until then, I'm Phil the Conquistadork. Bye-bye.